In this video, I'll be reviewing the X-Pression 12X Coily Body Extension. This is a new product from X-Pression and I'm super excited that I got a hold of it, and I'll be reviewing it just to tell you the pros, the cons, everything you need to know about this extension before you buy it or before you use it. And as an hairstylist, I do have tips of how to use this hair so that your clients do not complain about where exactly the extension is given to them. If you want to know more about all of this, you definitely want to stick to the end of this video. Do not skip ads and you will get everything as I was spilling it as it is. This is not a sponsored video. This is just what I do regularly. I like to review products just so as to tell people the pros and cons of what to expect before they buy this product. Also, just so you know, I'm a professional hairstylist. I'm also in the business of hair and hair care products, as I sell hair extensions and hair products. You can check out my business page on Instagram at the Amazon Dev Beauty Store. Okay, check us out. We have quality products at affordable prices. And without further ado, guys, yes, I am the Amazon Dev. If this is your first time coming across my channel or seeing my beautiful face, if you've not subscribed, click the subscribe button, smash the like button. It's free, okay? It just helps the video get recommended to those that are looking for this video. And yeah, without rambling so much, let's get right into the video where I tell you about the pros and the tips about this product. It's no longer a secret that French curls, okay, all these coily braids are in trend. Yes, if you've been sleeping under a rock, I don't know where you've been, but yes, coily, braids, end of coily braids have been trending and is still currently trending for a long time. And for the longest of time, we only had three ways people could achieve this, which was either using darling products, using the one that comes as bundle, which is the coily extension that comes as bundle, or people naturally just coiling their normal extensions by themselves. But X-Pression decided that, we need to jump on this coily braid because this is the new trend and it's not looking like it's going anywhere anytime soon. Let me tell you for a fact, it's not going anywhere soon because new hairstyles and variety of this coily braid are coming out. So X-Pression then made their own coily braids, and I'll be giving you, I will get into the intricacy of, is X-Pression onto something? Is it worth it? What you need to know before you get the X-Pression 12X coily body extensions. Sounds something like I'm saying a lot of extension, but it's what it is. So first things first, just like the name says, X-Pression 12X coily body, it means that it comes in a 12 bundle in the pack. Yes, if you see as seen on the screen, it's 12 pieces in the pack, so they wrapped it in 12 bundles and all of that, so hence the name 12X. Okay, so that's just something. It comes in 12 bundles. I'm going to tell you if this 12 bundle will be enough for you. Stick around again, do not go anywhere. If you've not clicked the like button of this video, go ahead and click that right now. And like I said, it comes in 12 bundles in the pack. I ended up using just 9.5 of the bundles. I didn't use all of the bundles. In fact, I have the remaining pieces here. Okay, these are the remaining pieces of the extension. I only ended up using 9.5. Now this is why it is so. Okay, I'm not someone that really like my hair to be so bulky, and also I just like using minimal extensions on my hair, hence why it was able to go for that. And I was doing knotless. I did knotless with style, so it was able to come out well. And as you can see, actually it's not bad. It's not looking so scanty, and also it's not so full. Do you understand? So yeah, I would say a pack is enough if you do ask me. But if you are someone that like your braids to be very big and all of that, then definitely you want to consider buying two of the packs. But for me, one of the pack was enough, and I even had remaining of the bundles. But one more thing I will say about the bundle is, just so you know, because I said I used 9.5, does not mean that the bundles were so big, because even when I opened the pack, I was like, these people should have just done it as 6X, because this bundle of one it was very small. One of the bundle is so very small, so in my head I was like, why did they decide to do 12X? They could have just done it as 6X. At least we would have known that each of the 6 bundles would have been full up. But yeah, it's not so full, each of the bundles. So please note that. Don't say you are buying one pack to make 2 people's hair. That will definitely not happen. It will not happen. Okay, you can manage one pack for one person, yes, and that's if the person does not like full hair, does not like plenty attachment on their hair, just like me. That is something you need to know about the product. Now let's talk about coiliness of the hair, because again, this is a coily body, okay, coily extension. This is, you want to talk about the coiliness of the hair. So when just as you're seeing on the screen, the coiliness of the hair when you get the extension is definitely coiling in the pack. Okay, it's definitely giving the coils that it needs to give. And when you also even make the hair, actually you get the coiliness with it. Actually, it is there. And guys, this is my hair currently right now. I know I might have shown a clip of immediately as I made it and all of that, but currently it is, I'm in the 3rd week of carrying this this style, and this is what I'm currently experiencing with the curls. This is 3rd week, and one thing I must say is, if you really want the curls to be really defined, which this applies for all of these coiling braids, is that you do not braid to the very end. You just braid and then stop, and then you get the curls. So the first time I made my hair, I really did not braid the strands to the very end of the hair. Actually, I just braided and stopped at a length. But as days went by, I kind of just got tired of the frizziness that comes with coiliness and just missing a lot of hair that was not braided. I really do not like all those kind of looks, so I went ahead to braid it more. And you know, of course, when you are doing a coily braid and you braid it really way longer, and or sometimes the curl do not tend to really pop out. Just for example, just like this, you can still see the curls, but it's not so much as coily as when you have let me show you something else. When you have something like this, that you have more of the extension left. Okay, so you can see the difference. But again, I'll give it the coiliness of the extension definitely is there. Okay, it pops, and yes, it's 100 for the coiliness. I will say that. Now let's move on to the length of the extension. Okay, on the pack of the extension it says 54 inches, which I definitely give it to them. Again, I always say this about extensions and the length that they write on the pack. When they write a length, it just means from one strand to another. So which means from the beginning of one of the strands to the other, it is 54 inches in length, which exactly it is what it is, as you are saying. And yeah, so I think it was just, you know, just a little close to 54, not really 54 on the dot, but it is what it is. Okay, it still gives the length that you would just want it for. So it's pretty much this length, so you need to know about this length. If you want way longer length, just know that this is the length you will get. So when you divide 54 times divided by 2, you get 27, so you get like a 27 inches. And for me it works. Okay, it's touching my buttocks. No, it's not touching my bum bum. It's not touching, the length is not getting to my bum bum, but it is actually way long. Yeah, for me actually it is way long, and it's just, I think, above my, it's like on my waist. Yeah, it's on my waist exactly. The length for me stops at my waist. So you know, depending on you, for some people, I know that this would be like a very long length and all of that. For some people it will be short length, but this is the length that comes in the X-Pression coiling body extension for now. So guys, let's talk about the texture of the hair. If you need to get this extension, what you need to know about the texture. So the texture says 100% synthetic. Yes. If you turn to the back of the extension pack, that is where you will see where it is written 100% synthetic. So yeah, that's the feel you will get to it. It's synthetic. I know darling coily braids is not synthetic, as well as it's not human hair, it's just fiber in the middle sort of, but this is fully 100% synthetic. So yeah, get used to that. But I will tell you if it's bad or it's good, but just so you know that the texture is actually synthetic. Okay, don't think you get human hair feel to it. If you want the human hair feel to your coily braid, then go get the bundles one and all of that, the one that come as bundles. Now let's talk about the weight of the hair. Okay, on the pack it says 300 grams and all, and again, like I said, I didn't use all the 12 bundles that came in the pack. I used 9.5. So for the weight, I would say it's pretty decent. It's not bad and all, because even if I've used all the bundles, sincerely, I don't think it would have been so much heavy on my hair. This is me using 9.5, and guys, as I'm even doing like this, I feel it's really lightweight, and I'm like, did I really do anything on my head? That's what it's truly giving me. So the weight is pretty decent. It's not heavy on the hair. That is one thing. And it's something I feel like, oh, with synthetic you would get, but it's not. You know, with your synthetic, you feel the heaviness, except when you put it into hot water, then you feel the extension is light. But with this, when I saw it was 100% synthetic, I was actually scared because it's coily. you can't put it inside hot water. So I thought it would be heavy, but sincerely, it's actually not heavy. It's actually lightweight. I don't know how X-Pression did their thing, but they actually did their thing with this. It's actually lightweight, and kudos to that. Now let's talk about the frizziness of this hair, because just as I said, it is 100% synthetic, as X-Pression have rightfully said on the part of the hair. So let's talk about the frizziness, because we all know one thing with synthetic hair. Synthetic hair is gonna frizz you, So again, like I said, this is the 3rd week of me having this hair on my hair, and this is what I currently have. Guys, I've not done the normal maintenance. The last time I did normal maintenance was like in 4 days. As 4 days that I did the normal maintenance, which I will tell you how I maintain the hair. But this, I just really wanted to show you guys the frizziness that you get with it. This is the frizziness you get with it, which, guys, is not so bad. Let me say it, for a synthetic texture, is not so bad actually, because at least my fingers can still go through it. It's not so bad. It's not great, but it's also not bad. It's just there. Now let me tell you how I actually maintain this. I maintain this coil, especially the curl pattern. I maintain it using my mousse. Okay, yes, I use my mousse to maintain the curls. Like maybe twice in a week, I just put the mousse and I put it, focus mainly on the curls, and just use it to define the curls, and it will come alive. I think I should actually just do a practical for you to see what I mean, and I will be using this mousse in this video. You can use any mousse of your choice, but this one is close by, so I'll be using the above mousse for this demonstration, and I'll just do it to one side of the hair just so you can see what I mean. Just go ahead, pour in your hand as much as you want. This will finish as much as you want, and then I go ahead and just put it up here. Exactly, this is what I do. This is how I actually maintain it week in, week out. If it's tangling, use your hand again to detangle it. Remember, it's synthetic, it will definitely tangle, but I just use my hand to do this, and then I roll it back just so as to maintain the curls of the hair. Roll it, and here you have it. You guys, you can see the difference between this and this, and what that does is kind of just create some more definition and shine and curliness to it, and make it less frizzy than this one currently looks. So that is actually how I maintain the hair as a stylist, or if you are the one making the extension by yourself. One thing I definitely notice about the extension also is it doesn't really tangle. Actually, I must say that it doesn't really tangle, which was something I thought I would experience while I was making the hair by myself, because I did make this hair myself. So I thought I would experience a lot of tangleness because it was synthetic, 100% synthetic, but to my shock, it really did not tangle. Like, even when I was impatient, it really didn't tangle. So I give that up. X-Pression, I don't know how they did that for 100% synthetic not to be tangling when it comes to be cold from the factory. That's amazing. So I give it to that. So yes, do not be afraid that your extension will waste because it will tangle and all of that. Definitely would not. And in case it even does, all you need is either water or a mousse. Just release the frizziness that you are experiencing with the extension. That's basically all you need. Then another thing also you should note while you're making this hair as a hairstylist, or you doing your own hair by yourself using this extension in your house, is note that it's not hot water friendly. Okay, you don't finish this hair and say you want to dip it into hot water. Absolutely not. It's pre-curled from the factory, so putting 100% synthetic pre-curled from factory into hot water, you are just going to release the curls and the curls will disappear. It's not done to normal extension. So yes, you do not need hot water. Is ready to go. Just make the hair and you are ready to leave. You're ready to go, which is pretty much how most oily extensions are. You do not need hot water with them. So that also applies with this one, because again, it's even 100% synthetic. Well, that is it about this. If you want to wash your hair, you are not using hot water to wash your hair. If you had the extension for longer period and you still want to carry it more, you definitely want to make sure you're using a cold water to wash your hair, not hot water. Okay, a cold water, and that will be it. Also remember, again, I'll keep saying it is 100% synthetic, so hot water should stay far away from it. So I think I have talked a lot about everything I need to say about these extensions. Let me know if you have any questions for me you would want me to address when it comes to talking about these extensions. Let me know, guys. I'm sorry if I was touching my hair a lot in this video, because now I'm dipping that. I think I just kept touching the hair. I'm sorry about it. But again, you see that it's easy for me to actually touch the hair because it's actually not heavy and it's just light. So you just keep playing with the hair without knowing that you're actually playing with the hair, that kind of stuff. But yeah, if you have more questions you want to ask me about this extension, let me know in the comment section. If you also want to buy this extension, remember I do sell all these hair items, so go to my Instagram page at the Amazon Beauty Store and make your order, message us, DM us, and we will get back to you anywhere you are in the world. We do ship and deliver, worldwide. Yeah, I think that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and click the like button. If you have not clicked the like button of this video by now, please go ahead and do so. And yeah, that'll be it, guys. I need to run along, and thank you for watching. Until my next video, guys, while I go on, continue rocking on my X-Pression 12X coily body extension. I will see you in my next video, and do have an amazing one. Bye for now. Bye.